A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside. You look at San Antonio, it has to be hard for them to stay present, not to look ahead. But closeout games are often very competitive.
Yeah, and you know the coaching staff has been drilling that into their brains. Don't squander this opportunity.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Henderson. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Portland moving it around. Henderson for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Out to Fox. The three ball. Rebounded by Kamara. Now Portland with it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lock. Down defenders and Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Henderson outside. Back to Holiday. Henderson right side. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 6. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Fox against Henderson. Three-pointer. Holiday sinks the tray.
Well, you know, since getting drafted, all the way back in 2009, Holiday has worked on that shot.
Now Fox. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Holiday. Off the outside. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Now the Blazers on the move. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox for 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Blazers trail by 3. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Kamara, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. From 8 feet, Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Outside Holiday. Avdia outside. Pass to Kamara. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Castle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Good on both. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Henderson. Avdia from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Castle outside. He takes it in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
And catching them unprepared. Castle just moves in and draws that foul. Nicely done, young man.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Grant's checked in for Portland. No good on the second free throw. Blazers trail by 4. Pass to Henderson. Playing it up top. And here's Henderson. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Here's Holiday. Outside for Henderson. Out to the right wing. Klingen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. On the break. Here's Henderson. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Castle outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Spurs on D. Outside for Henderson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated. There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Playing it up top. Back to Henderson. Holiday against Castle. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Blazers trail by 6. Henderson outside. And it's good for 2. Henderson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Henderson against Fox. Nice D from Henderson. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, that was a tough bucket from Grant. One of the most underrated scorers in this league.
Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And there it is for him. Here's Henderson. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
Outside Holiday, pass to Avdia. And here's Klingen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Portland making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. 4 on the clock. from the high post. Can't get it to drop.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Blazers trail by 5. Outside Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Harper. Puts it in off the killer crossover. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Harper. Pass to Champagny. And here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Klingon. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Pass to Klingon. Avdia from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Holiday. Blazers trail by 7. Now here's Grant. Here's Klingon from outside the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Yeah, for his position, Grant is a solid ball mover. He looks for chances to facilitate.
Fox against Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with Robert Williams. And it's Love in at the point. Charity stripe shot. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Barnes. Launches it. Here's Cornette. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, and as a 6'7" guy who plays power forward quite a bit, Jeremy Grant sometimes feels undersized, but he makes up for it with his toughness and athleticism.
Castle against Sharp. Pass to Williams. Outside Love. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Spurs lead by 5. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Barnes passes to Cornette. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Williams, a screen on Castle. Pass to Williams. Outside for Grant. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Grant's got 7.
Yeah, Grant knocking that shot down, and you see why his coaches are encouraging him to take that.
Crosses over. Harper misses. Blazers trail by 4. Love with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Thibault missing.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Castle against Sharp.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Timeout called. Portland.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Thibault, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Love. Avdia, good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Harper. Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Harper. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Henderson outside. Shoots over Harper. Henderson misses.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Here's Harper. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Avdia. Harper pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Back to Sharp. Portland moving it around. Williams finds Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. San Antonio leading by 5. Castle outside. Good D by Sharp.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
From outside, off the mark. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Vassell. Here's Harper. He has 6. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Harper. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Blazers trail by 10. Pass to Kamara. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Kamara. Avdia passes to Williams. Outside Sharp, just 5 to shoot. Williams a screen on Castle. And Williams punches it home.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. Then for Portland, Klingon comes in for Williams, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. Wembanyama, screen on Avdia. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Henderson. Outside Holiday. Off the outside. Takes the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Fox missing. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Scoot Henderson.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Blazers trail by 10. Pass to Klingon. Outside Holiday. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Fox against Henderson. Into the lane. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Henderson's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Fox outside. Outside Barnes. To the wing, right side. From deep, Harper. No good there. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Henderson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. Using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Blazers trail by 7. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Avdia. Here's Klingon. And it's Portland scoring again. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Henderson against Fox. Lets it go from deep. Portland with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Kamara, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's in there. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
59 seconds left in the second. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's the break. From deep, Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. Blazers trail by 10. Outside Holiday. Outside Kamara. Pass to Avdia. Stolen by Vassell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes passes to Vassell. Box for three. Avdia pulls it in. And Portland's shooting only 39% so far in the game. Henderson outside. And here's Kamara. Here's Avdia. Off target with a fadeaway.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
And anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Here's Avdia. Pass to Klingon. 3 on the clock. And that one drops for him. Klingon's got 7 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Fox finds Castle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to Holiday. It's Avdia on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
It's stolen by Henderson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Avdia passes to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Avdia finds Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Overclocked. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Right wing. Inside. Avdia with a steal. Over to the left wing. Here's Kamara. No good on the three.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Castle on the wing. To the middle. It's picked off. Down low. Klingon. And that one is hammered home.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
Spurs lead by 3. The shake. Vassell left side. Jacks up at 3. Avdia pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Klingon for the tie. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now Castle. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Three-pointer, Holiday. It's Avdia on the wing. And it's all tied up. Avdia's got 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Fox. Rejected by Klingon.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
That's their first make out of 5 attempts. It's got to be a relief.
There's a screen by Kamara. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
And the basket by Castle.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Blazers trail by 4. Henderson with it. 9 points in the game. Avdia outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdia passes to Henderson. And it's all from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Klingon. Wembanyama, no good. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Henderson. Now Avdia to the middle. Pulls it. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers moving it up. That doesn't go either for Henderson. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday against Castle. Pass to Holiday for the lead. The rebound by the Spurs.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Wembanyama down low. Defended by Henderson. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Henderson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 6-point Spurs lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Just 4 to shoot. Avdia from outside. A rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And he gets that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Blazers trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called, Portland. For the Trailblazers, Williams is checked in for Klingon, and Grant is subbed in for Avdia.
Portland substitution. Robert Williams.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Portland moving it around. Now here's Grant. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
San Antonio leading by 5. And now let's check in to see how Devin Vassell's doing.
I was able to catch up with the Spurs athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And despite the injury, they know how important this first-round matchup is. The training staff has given him the go-ahead to play through it, and he's expected to be out there with his team.
Allie, thanks for the info.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with. But as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Castle misses. Blazers trail by 7. Here's Henderson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Henderson's got 13.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it, and it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. Then for Portland, Deni Avdia's checked in for Kamara. Sharp comes in for Drew Holiday. And Love is subbed in for Henderson. And the basket by Castle. He's got 10.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
.107 left in the third quarter. Outside Love. Pass to Grant. Avdia against Johnson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Harper. He's got 11. The crossover. Williams grabs the board. Wembanyama against Grant. Love for 3. He buries it from 3. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Love. Back to Avdia. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. The shot won't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Love in at the 1.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Blazers trail by 6. Sharp passes to Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Harper passes to Cornette. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
A smart pass right there by Harper. I like whenever he looks to set up his guys like this. Off
the outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Williams punches it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Fox against Love. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, to bucket, or both.
Blazers trail by 6. Abdia screen on Fox. And it's Love penetrating. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes a first. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. And that's good as he hits both shots. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Love against Fox. Fox moving fast. And Fox powers it home.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And the Trailblazers shooting about 41%. Abdia screen on Fox. Abdia outside. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Abdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Fox to pass to Cornet. Count it. Good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right.
Love a screen on Vassell. Love against Vassell. 6 to shoot. Sharp passes to Love. 3-pointer. No good that time. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio leading by 5. And it's Fox penetrating.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
Free throw's good for Fox. And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Love. Pass to Graham. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fox takes the hit and scores.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Blazers trail by 7. Timeout, Trailblazers. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, and this guy's been unstoppable in the painted area. They're going to call timeout and figure it out. Deny him the ball, double him, something has to change.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama comes in for Cornet, and Castle subbed in for Fox. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Holiday comes in for Sharp, and it's Henderson in for Love. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside for Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Here's Henderson. Outside Kamara. Pass to Abdia. Over Vassell. Back to Kamara. Portland moving it around. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Tipped.
Yeah, excellent timing by Harper right there. I mean, he has great length for a guard.
San Antonio leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Klingon. Over Wembanyama. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Champagnie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 14.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Vassell against Abdia. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Castle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Takes a step back. Here's Harper. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And getting where he wants to go, Harper's drive can be so sudden.
Blazers trail by 13. Now here's Henderson. Klingon up top, covered by Wembanyama. To the Apia. Wembanyama rips down the board. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Gets it to go!
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Now Henderson. Now Abdia. Klingon with a screen. Here's Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Fox is checked in for Harper. San Antonio leading by 15. And here's Fox. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
From downtown. Holiday against Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For 3. The putback. And again, no good. Klingon's gone 4 of 10 here. Here's Fox. Wembanyama. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Outside Abdia. Oh, it misses.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Portland.
Second team foul. Substitution on court.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And over the course of this series, the difference in talent level between these teams became clear.
Well, there was a difference in just about every aspect, not just talent. It was coaching, effort, intensity, just a dominating performance. And now they'll have some time to rest up and put everything in place for the next round.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fox fires! Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Wembanyama. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.